Friday, October 29, episode 327 of Worship Live. We're so glad that you joined us today. We're going to worship with Robert and Joyce in just a few moments, but here's Psalm 46, 10 to 11. Be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. Let's worship with Robert and Joyce today on this edition of Worship Live.
Have you done anything wacky lately?
Have I? Well, I cut Carter's hair.
Oh my goodness, yes,
I cut
did.
Carter's hair today. Yes,
Wow,
because
how does that look?
well, it's not too bad. Don't look too close. But he's happy.
Okay, good, because I wouldn't let you cut my hair either. It has nothing to do with you.
I know. Well, I used to cut Jordan's hair every once in a while, but I didn't do so well. So I've been better about taking Carter to the barber. And he's bad because he is, there's a place in town that they do a hot towel thing, wrap. 10, 11 years old, he thinks that's the best thing in the world.
Wow,
he is
cool.
so spoiled, so pampered. So I didn't do that at all. But I remember, was it you? I cut your hair once, and after I raised
it's never grown back.
Yeah, I think I was the one who initially did that once. But didn't I blow in your ear to blow the hair out or something?
Yes, you did.
And he started laughing. He said, "Wow, nobody's ever done that at the barber before."
Thankfully. I don't recommend it. I still have hair in there.
Oh my! So
glad I asked that question.
So those are crazy things that we're doing and just adapting. But there's so many things that hopefully our kids will remember of experiences through this time because we've made purposeful moments together. It's not the big things that we're going to do right now, but it's just doing life together. And that's what this song is all about. We can think like, that God wants us to do something great and big right now, but He just wants us to be faithful where we are. It's a mama singing songs about the Lord. It's a daddy spending family time this world says he cannot afford. These simple moments change the world. It's a pastor at a tiny little church. 40 years of loving on the broken and the hurt. These simple moments change the world. Dream small. Don't bother like you've got to do it all. Just let Jesus use you where you are. One day at a time, live well. Loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, a tiny rock can make a giant fall. Dream small. It's visiting the widow down the street, or dancing on a Friday with your friend with special needs. These simple moments change the world. Of course, there's nothing wrong with bigger dreams. Just don't miss the minutes on your way to bigger things. 'Cause these simple moments change the world. Dream small. Don't bother like you've got to do it all. Just let Jesus use you where you are. One day at a time, live well. Loving God and others as yourself. tiny rock can make a giant fall. Yes, 5 loaves and 2 fish could feed them all. Dream small. Well, Bill and Robert are going to play a song for you next, and I want to tell you a little story behind it. Now, when Robert writes a song, he will often come to us afterwards. He's done this to you, Bill, and he'll play it for us, and he'll say, "Do you recognize this tune?"
Yes.
Because he thinks, just in case it might have been like something else, another song we know. So I know that's always a problem, and remember that because that's part of this story. In the year 1943, Ruth K. Jones was a pastor's wife in Pennsylvania and the mother of 5. She was distressed by the headlines of the Pittsburgh newspaper. She saw the World War II casualty list, and she saw the Allies were making slow progress through the boot of Italy. Supplies were rationed at home, and everyone was living under incredible strain. Opening her Bible to 2 Timothy 3, Ruth studied the page and pondering the open words. But know this, that in the last days perilous times will come. A song began composing itself in her mind. She jotted some lyrics on a small pad in her apron, and a series of notes also played in her mind. There's that story again, remember? The series of notes played in her mind, and only later did she realize that it came from the old clock on the mantle with its iconic Westminster chimes. So as you listen to the song, see if you can hear Westminster chimes in there. Soon the notes and music congealed to become one of the most beloved gospel songs of the 1940s and 50s. In times like these. Ruth's song may have been inspired by 2 Timothy 3:1, but it's based on her knowledge of another verse, Hebrews 6:19, which says, "This hope we have as an anchor for the soul, both sure and steadfast." Our lives are like the open seas, calm and pleasant one day, stormy and tempest-tossed the next. But in times like these, we can be very sure our anchor holds and grips the solid rock.
Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to feel my hurt? Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light the way for my ever-wandering heart? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow, a wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling, Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you've told me who I am. I am yours. Who am I that the eyes that see my sin would look on me with love and watch me rise again? Who am I that the voice that calmed the sea would call out through the rain and calm the storm in me? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow, a wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling, Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you've told me who I am. I am yours. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? 'Cause I am yours.
Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? 'Cause I am yours.
Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? 'Cause I am yours.
So I forgot to tell people for the next probably however long, bring your tissues when you watch
Amen.
Worship
Amen.
Live, because
That's right.
these were recorded early on when we first started
Need one
doing
right now.
podcasts. And every time Zach puts these on, it just seems like the songs are just
Yeah.
so appropriate.
Right on
so
time.
I want to encourage you to keep watching and keep praying for Jordan and Carter
Yeah.
and Joyce as they walk through their time of grief. Okay, so let's talk about, we got a lot of events coming up.
Yeah, we do.
All right, let's talk
We
about
do.
this weekend.
This weekend, coming up this Sunday, October 31st, we're very excited, is our first Fall Family Fun Day. Okay, so we're hosting this from 2 to 6 p.m. in the afternoon. Kind of an alternative to trick-or-treating. So come here, the gymnasium will be open, the pool will be open, the snack shop will be open. We're going to have all sorts of games. On the hour, we'll have a different game, like laser tag.
Good.
We'll have hay rides going, the bounce house going. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Laser tag?
Laser tag.
Glow in the
You gonna
dark?
play? Yeah, glow in the
I
dark.
might.
It's really
I
fun.
might.
It's
Okay.
really fun. So that's that's that afternoon. It's $10 per person, $40 if you have a family of 5 or more. So if you have a family of 50, it's $40.
Okay, wow, that's really amazing. So
Right?
you want to check that out on our website, www.americaskeswick.org. Okay, then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yes.
our 124th anniversary events.
124.
Okay, so on Monday, we will be having dinner at,
Yoder's restaurant, right?
okay, it's going to be a great meal. And then Tuesday, we have the luncheon and then the dinner,
Yep.
same day. And then Wednesday at noon, we are going to be at Heritage Franconia in the Lansdale.
Correct.
Now, who's going to be our special guest artist?
So this is exciting. I've experienced this couple lead worship a number of times. Naya and Alicia Merrill are going to be hosting.
Yeah, two of the tallest people
Yes,
I've ever met.
yeah.
I keep saying when I get to heaven, I'm going to be as tall as one of them.
Maybe.
And they just have a really great heart
They
for
do.
ministry. They love Keswick, and their ministry is going to be so timely.
Yeah.
Now, we did forget to mention, because I believe while we're doing lunch up in Lansdale, you got a big event taking place here.
Tell me.
Wednesday?
Homeschool?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Wow, that's coming quick.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's going to be our third homeschool day.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be our third homeschool day, so that's exciting. Yeah, I think we have at least 8 classes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been fun to teach and just be there and experience the family.
So it's a busy week here at
It's
Keswick.
very busy.
And then Thursday is our Thanksgiving hymn sing. John Bryant, who was the director here before me, is going to be joining us and playing the piano for that.
Nice.
Ray will be here, Carol Sexton, David Harris, Lord willing, Joyce will be with us. So
amen.
it's going to be a great day to think about the Thanksgiving season.
that'll be special.
And then we have Girl Talk.
Girl Talk November 10th with
Okay.
Angela Sackett.
Okay. And then Men's Fellowship on November 11th.
November 11th with Pastor Matt Stokes.
Okay, so there is lots happening here at America's Keswick. You're not going to remember it all. Visit our website, 1-800-453-7942 to call, or go to the website, www.americaskeswick.org. And just a reminder that America's Keswick depends on friends like you to support the ministry with your gifts and with your prayers. To give a gift, 1-800-453-7942. Or you can donate right online at our website, www.americaskeswick.org. Hey, have a great rest of your day. God bless.